Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good morning, good people. It is Saturday, March 23rd, 2024. We are Spade podcast. We're back in the studio. Got some fresh carpet down.
I didn't even notice that.
We got some fresh carpet down in the studio.
You know how my morning been going, so I didn't even notice that we got new carpet.
How you not see? It's kind of weird. Don't judge me. You know how people like the smell of paint and like grass.
Yeah,
like
I heard of
grass,
but not paint.
For me, it's carpet.
Me is new shoes.
Okay,
New shoe smell.
Okay, that's
That new shoe smell, bro.
Yeah, man.
When you get some So Ices or some new Jordans or something, or the New Balance joint.
See, but see, the only thing about that, I'll be a little apprehensive to like put my nose up to the shoe because you don't know who foot been in the shoe. Even though it still got the new smell, right. But it's like,
but I don't do it all the time. It's like,
yeah.
Is the aroma hit me? I'm like, yo. I remember some dudes used to lick the bottom of the shoes.
That's crazy.
Brandon ass used to do that shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Big baby Brandon. He used to do that shit because he one of the biggest sneakerheads I ever know.
Yeah.
Probably him and Paige, like, they go crazy.
Paige's shoe game was cold.
Crazy.
Her shoe game was cold.
Crazy.
Low key, her shoe game was cold. Yeah.
Still, like, shout out to Paige.
Shout out to Paige.
Nah, her shoe game is ridiculous. Them two, because he kind of retired. Like, Paige looked like she slowed down, but she ain't retired.
Yeah.
Like, Brandon retired, but he was crazy. He used to come out with the little teddy bear joints.
Yeah.
What was the joints called? I forgot them. We would wear the craziest shit.
I don't remember.
Bro, both of them had the shoe game locked down, Slim. Real talk.
My shoe game was okay in school. It was okay.
Mine was simplistic.
Yeah, mine. Well,
but it was
my shoe
good.
game was all right.
It wasn't that. See,
my shoe game was all right.
I wasn't at liberty to get the shoes. A lot of shoes people got, so I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? It was simplistic, but it got the job done. Like, I wasn't looking busted.
You had the Forces, right?
I had the Forces.
Yep.
I had the Waves. I had the J Kids.
Yeah.
I had the J Kids. I had the.
Didn't you have a pair of Tim Duncans?
Nah, I had the Air Maxes.
Which ones?
In the same colorway.
The 95s?
The ones that came out with the bubble on the side.
Those are the 96
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
But I had them jumps, and then I had the wavies. I used to wear them wavies everywhere, cause.
Bro, can you just going back to high school real quick? Do you imagine if we didn't wear a uniform? I think about this all the time, like, yo.
Well, because I was mad because when I went on orientation, right?
Yeah.
We went on, the people that came from, the school that I went to go to Duval, we when we went on orientation, the class of 05 was still in there. You know what I'm saying? No, 06. Yeah, 06 was still in there. So we seeing everybody with no uniform.
We were freshmen.
You know what I'm saying? We was going to be the freshmen next year.
Right.
We came in.
We were incoming. We came in
in 06. August. I went to Duval for my orientation in 06, but in March or February.
How did you do that?
Remember when I told you I went to a small setting school?
Okay.
So it was different.
Okay.
So we went to orientation before everybody.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
That's why I got in there. Then I went on orientation with everybody else. I had 2 orientations.
Right, okay, because the second one was the one when I was there.
Yeah.
When we all
was in the joint.
Right, and that was what was that, August?
Early August.
Yeah.
It was early August.
Yeah.
It was early August.
In the gym, right?
We was in the big gym.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen. Half
of us had uniforms, half of us didn't.
Right, because I got my uniforms from orientation. Yeah,
when they was
passing
them out. Yeah,
we're not passing them out, but you had to buy them. Yeah, right, you had to buy them
and shit.
Right.
Which was cool. Now that was like the thing that like I wasn't as like mad at because like it had the little Duval logo on.
No, it was solid. It was solid.
Like a plain joint.
It was solid. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I was like, all right, this all right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But remember, we had a grace period. You remember that? Where when we started school, when we started school, we didn't have to be in the uniforms until I think it's like about like October or something like that.
Yeah, and they start passing out them red passes.
Right.
Them punk ass red passes.
Right. Yeah. Just to give people time to, because everyone didn't really have the funds, because the uniforms were kind of expensive too.
Yeah, bro. Man, them shirts. Most of them Jones. It was like, nah, it got to be a white polo. It can't be no T-shirt. I'm like, man, y'all tripping, bro.
Yeah.
They used to be on decks with that, bro. Oh God.
I'm kind of glad we had uniforms, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
I'm kind of glad.
Kind of
glad we had uniforms
because niggas was getting robbed in uniform. Can you imagine if niggas didn't have uniform and came in the joint with like some some Ed Hardy.
Kids,
some polo.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
They get that shit. You know what I'm saying? What? Like not like the plain polo, because some used to rock the polo joint.
Right. No,
like,
but the
they
plain
had some shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas would have got together.
Yeah, because
in that joint, because they was already got together
with their shoes, their North Face book bags, the coats. Yeah,
because they try to control the shoes.
Right. They did try to.
They tried to,
but then they just.
It was like, all right, we can't really control the shoes.
Yeah, no, they couldn't.
You couldn't for real.
They couldn't. But that's what really helped people tap into their creativity as well. Is just, all right, well, okay, I can't wear my normal clothes, so let me try to stand out with my shoes. If at all possible. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I'm kind of glad we wore uniforms, because in middle school at TJ it was no uniforms, and so not that people was getting their stuff taken in middle school, but I could just imagine once we got to high school, man, what people would have got their stuff taken. But yeah, the weather's nasty outside, y'all. So if y'all out in this weather, be careful. I passed about 15,000 puddles along the way coming in.
It was mean.
But for once, it was good to see that people was actually driving the speed limit.
They had no choice.
Yeah.
it's like Noah about to build an ark out that joint right now.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a downpour. So
yeah.
I feel you on that.
No, it was good that people was minding their manners in the rain.
Yeah.
And giving each other space.
Yeah.
They wasn't tailgating you. They wasn't they wasn't riding down your ass at all. So it was good that people wasn't minding their manners in the rain.
Yeah.
Because man, sometimes it'll be a downpour, people still going 80, 90.
Man,
in the rain.
I hate the rain, dog. Like, I hate the rain. I hate the rain more than snow. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's so inconvenient.
More than the snow?
More than the snow. Look.
Really?
Here's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah,
this is why I say that. This is why I say that. I say that because with the snow, even though a big blizzard is crazy, you know what I'm saying? A big blizzard is crazy. We done survive blizzards, and we get help. We get help when it comes to trucks laying salt down if they do their job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If there's a massive rain pour, it's no help. What are we doing? It's floods, and you can go real slow in the snow.
Okay.
If it's flooding enough, you ain't going not a no place. You're not going nowhere.
Don't drive through standing water.
Bro, what?
They will always say, if you're out and about in rain and you see standing water in front of you and you can't see the other side of the
Stop.
what if it's a sinkhole? You're done. I mean, you're gone. You know, so I mean, so I guess if you look at it like that, Scoop, I guess
I hate
there's
rain,
no
bro.
there's no way around.
Yeah, because if you then you everything on.
Because you can't treat rain.
No, it's nothing you can do.
You can't treat rain. So
Like, cause even with if you compare it to snow, right?
yeah,
A little bit of snow and a little bit of rain. The little bit of rain is going to annoy you way more than a little bit of snow. You hear me? It's a constant. Snow is way easier to get off your windshield. You can make money during the snow. You can't make no money during the rain. What you gonna do?
Hey,
What the hell are you gonna do?
what you going?
What up, T-Mo?
So
I'm back.
So quick story.
What
up, T-Mo? Hey, what's up with the show? We'll talk later. We'll talk later. Quick story.
I'm hurt by that though.
What?
The date.
Yeah. No. Hey, T-Mo. No, I mean it was pure coincidence.
I know.
Because his show is the exact same date as we had our show last year, 420.
And not only that, bro, I was going to go see Wu-Tang that day. I got to see if I could do both, bro. I got to go see Wu-Tang.
Hey, T-Mo, hit us up, man.
But if I have to choose, I will have to choose a show.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's going to hurt my heart.
But no, quick funny story real quick. So going back to my military days, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. So we had people who were on restriction, right? Because they got in trouble. And so they wore this bright red R badge.
Mm-hmm.
So you knew when you seen an R badge, you knew they either went to Captain's Mass or DRB, right? Disciplinary Review Board. And so when it rains sometimes, and this is so petty, but depending on who was the CDO for the day, which stood for Command Duty Officer, if it rained bad enough, especially on the ship, because the ship in certain parts is standing water once the rain keeps falling. So depending on the CDO, they were muster, which means gather, the restricted personnel, and they would tell them, "Hey, get this standing water off the ship." And in order to do that, you would use a broom. So mind you, right?
Hold on, they didn't even have the DC to give you a mop?
No, bruh. You ain't gonna use no mop.
Why would you not use a mop?
Because the quickest way to get it off is to push it off the side of the ship using a broom.
Oh, you far as the quickest way. Okay, the quickest way and then just push it.
Because mind you, it's still raining. It's going.
Yeah, you're right.
It's going to. It's going to pile back up.
Damn, boy. Hey, y'all, all this is worked out. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. And about 2-3 hours later, you got to come back out
and do that shit
and do it over again.
Damn, ain't no rotation. We don't got no rotation. Everybody got to do it.
Ain't no rotation. It's the restricted personnel.
Oh, it's just whoever in that restricted.
Whoever was restricted.
How you be unrestricted? Because I don't want that.
It's a time limit. So
it's a time limit.
You could be on restriction for 60 days.
Unrestricted or restricted for 60 days.
No. Restricted means you can't even leave the ship.
Damn.
Right.
Oh, word. Oh, that's kind of like where the fuck ups we at.
So when we got off work, it was called Liberty. Right. Liberty means it's your off time from work. Right. If you were on restriction, there was no liberty for you. It was basically you was in jail on the ship or
you already in the military. God
yeah.
damn. And then you restricted. You in the doghouse.
Yeah.
They got punishment.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that.
Yes.
Like that. Like I wouldn't think
Bro,
like
yes.
that. That's crazy.
No, bro, yes. Yeah.
Damn. So
But
like,
you have to hear our stories to like kind of understand. Like, oh, it was at times it was really like that. If you got in trouble, you forget about it. Forget about it.
The only good thing I can say about that is, you know what I'm saying, you don't develop a record
AJ.
unless you go to jail.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like
What's up,
I done done some shit in the military, and motherfuckers would be like, get the fuck out of here. Like I've been caught with 6 grams of coke and some hash and shit and everything,
That's
but
crazy.
it was in the military, so it's not on my records and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got out of it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
Your ass was restricted. Like a motherfucker.
I was restricted while
Like
I was in
motherfucker.
it. But yeah, you know, I got out of it.
Motherfucker. What, a year?
A year? Just nah, hell no. I mean, it took like, well, yeah, if I have to let the cat out the bag, it took for my homeboy. I was in Germany at the time.
Yeah.
So
I remember he was saying that.
I had a partner that was not in the military. His wife was in the military. He was from D.C. So he used to go to Amsterdam to get it for us. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And we was from D.C. dudes. We was like, okay, this is Germany, but shit, we still hustlers. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And we was getting it. And, you know, of course, you got jealous motherfuckers, you know, shit.
Yeah.
So, and that's how it went down, basically, and shit. But my homeboy, one of my homeboys that was with me and shit, he was a real fuck up. All he did was fight and cuss motherfuckers out there. You know, military ain't putting up with that shit. So he went AWOL.
Damn.
And
AWOL too?
Yeah. And the rest is history, because it wasn't mine after that. After he went
Okay,
AWOL.
I'm glad y'all bring up that AWOL shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I just what's the certain ways you can become AWOL? Because I don't really feel the.
So by the way, this is all unclassified information. So I'm just put this out there because this is public knowledge.
Okay.
Just for people that's watching. But so in the Navy, you were considered AWOL. I want to say it was after. Oh man, I gotta go back.
I think the Army was 72 hours.
I wanna say it was 3 to 5 days.
If nobody hear from you,
Yes.
Yeah, you consider AWOL.
you consider AWOL?
Yes.
God damn.
And I think after 30, you're a deserter.
You're a deserter, yeah.
After 30 days, you're a deserter.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Cause think about it. If you just disappear and no one hears from you, I mean, it could just think. So from a national security standpoint, you could have fled to Russia or China, right? You know what I'm saying? And so, but think about it in the sense of you are a U.S. citizen and you're a service member. And then you may more than likely have a security clearance, and you may more than likely have knowledge of sensitive information, right? So the government has to do everything it possibly can do to find you. For number one, to make sure you're okay, right? Make sure you're alive, so that way they can go through the proper protocols and whatnot. So they got to make sure you're okay, number one. But then if you are okay, then they have to figure out where you are. Depending on if you fled to a different country, they have to try to figure out a way to negotiate you getting back or coming back with the State Department and all that. And it gets really, really like murky and muddy from there. But just from a military law standpoint, like just like going AWOL and deserting, you done. You done.
Yeah, it's a wrap after that.
You done.
That's when you're talking jail time.
Right.
That's when it goes on your record and
Right.
shit like that.
Right. Because all that time you were unaccounted for, from the time you were last saw on a military installation to the time you were found, the government does not know in between what happened to you.
What you did.
They don't know what happened to you. They don't know who you talked to.
Uh-huh.
They don't know any of that stuff. So that's why you can have a perfect record.
Your liability.
Exactly. You can have a perfect record, but if you just happen to just go crazy and just go AWOL, they have to put you behind bars because they don't know if you sold off secrets. They don't know any of that stuff.
Because you wasn't under their house type shit.
Right. You wasn't accounted for.
Fuck, bro. I can't do it no more. And then they just
yeah.
And they go to the crib, and then you get caught up.
Not even go to the crib, bro. Like a lot of times when people go AWOL, they go to other countries. Like I know older service members who have friends. They just went AWOL like to Colombia, never came back. Australia, never came back.
Damn.
Because they met someone down there, got married, had kids. They was like, I ain't going back to that. I'm gone. And these are these are American citizens. These are service members. They was like, yeah.
How was they able to do that though?
They just never returned to their posts.
Shit was crazy, man. You know what was crazy to me in the military, man, was like the 2 week to a month marriages. You know what I mean? Like,
don't get me started on that.
Dudes were, you know what I'm saying? You know these dudes was like basically like virgins and never had sex in their life. They never really talked to a woman in their life, and they meet like a German woman or you know what I'm saying, whatever, and get some, and 2 weeks later they married, Joe.
Yeah.
Off the no, but I'm looking at these TV shows like, man, y'all late.
Yeah, no, y'all, bro. So let me tell you. So my first command, I was on the ship. And so I was HR, right? So I did all that stuff. Like I processed everyone who came in, right? Whether it was the CO, whether it was the XO, whether it was the command master chief, whether it was a first-term sailor like myself, whether it was a senior sailor, it didn't matter. I checked in everyone, right? So in terms of the first-term sailors, which first-term sailor basically means that you're on your first enlistment, right? So when they reported to the command, 18, 19, 20 years old, right? Real young like myself. I would always tell them, hey, get here, get established, get your qualifications up, pick up rank, excel, right? Don't get married. Don't get married, right? Because even at that age, I already knew that when people got married at a real young age, it was for the money, right? Because dual mil couples, they rack up.
You said what?
Dual mil, so dual military.
Oh.
So dual military basically means like service member.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
So.
Oh, so I thought y'all was talking about like locals, whether you stationed that they marry them after they.
It could,
in my case it was.
Right, either or. It could be dual military. It could be locals.
Yeah.
But
Germany woman put that donk shame on her dumb ass. He was like, "Yeah, I needed to."
See, it was like, so in the military, in the army is like basic training than AIT. AIT is like your school that you learn your trade. Mm-hmm. So it was couples. I mean, it was people getting married in AIT.
That's
it was
crazy.
Like, we want to stay together throughout our military career and all this shit. And then, man, you out of your damn mind, yo. I'm 18 years old. I ain't about to get married to nobody. I'm about to see the world, Jack.
Well, and what's crazy is in terms of like the locals, like wherever you're at, right?
I am flabbergasted.
You could be overseas. You could even be in the States.
I'm flabbergasted.
Right? A lot of these women or young girls at the time, they already know what all you come with, being a service member. So they know the minute they marry you,
they in there.
They get
money.
They get all that. They get the works.
You know what I'm saying?
They get the whole book, and they already know that.
They trying to do that. Of course.
Yes. Yeah. And see, I was already privy to this from my mentors and from service members older than me that told me, hey, Vic, come here, do what you gotta do. Pick up rank, and as you season within the service, if you want to get married at that point, cool, go for it. But first command, because at my first command I was 19. Remember, like I was 19 when I left.
Yeah.
For the military.
Because you ain't leave immediately, right?
I didn't leave immediately. I left a year after we graduated.
Yeah, because I remember like on the old show, you say you worked at McDonald's. I was like,
Yeah. Because I was
like, when?
Yeah, I was
like,
because I was waiting. I was at Mickey D's for that time period. You know, so I had some money in my pocket.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
That was like right after Duval?
Yes. Yep.
So why? Oh, so you working at McDonald's while I'm at Tuskegee, basically.
Yes. Yep. I was matter of fact, the one next door. That's the one next door. That's the one I was working at. So it's crazy how life comes full circle. But
I tried to apply for McDonald's 4 times, bro. They didn't work out, bro.
For
That
real?
shit fucked up.
Now with so
You know how bad I felt, bro? That's depressing.
they didn't want you.
You're like, damn, I can't work at McDonald's.
I'm not gonna lie. Working at Mickey D's actually prepared me for my military career. In terms of what I did with HR, because I was dealing with people every single day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I get in that standpoint, I can get what you why you say that.
So in terms of like my patience, in terms of like my problem solving skills, in terms of me being able to adapt on the fly and figure things out, people clown McDonald's, but it for me it was a great baseline to even like where I am today.
Yeah,
You know, because all I did was interact with people all day, every day. You know, that face-to-face interaction, you know, communication skills. It was a great foundation for me. But, you know, going back to the military dynamic, a lot of young women, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing in terms of even trying to trap you. Right? Because they knew the minute they got married to you, they get everything. They get what you get, basically. You know, and with them being your military spouse, if you do not take care of them,
Yeah, they backing up on your ass.
your CO will be getting a call. And
about what?
But you know what the thing was to me though, and not to cut you off, was the cheating part though. You know what I mean? The whole thing was, you know what I'm saying? You, bro, I
probably on both sides too.
when I got to Germany, I was 18 years old.
yeah,
The second woman that I hit was married. I was 18. I said, you know what? I am not getting married in the military. I'm like thinking she cool and everything. I'm in the club just chilling. I don't you know what I'm saying? I don't know no better. Whatever. I'm 18. I'm green as a motherfucking blade of grass.
Yeah.
I'm in the club chilling. But next thing you know, I'm hitting her husband in the field. I ain't know that.
that's crazy.
You dig what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this is crazy, yo.
Yeah.
That's how it go, man.
This is
That's how it go.
Hold on.
That's how. hey, school. I'll give you this, Joe. Okay, Fort Bliss, Texas, bro. Fort Bliss, Texas. All right. There's a tank unit down there, right? Most of the time they go to the field is for 30 to 45 days. So when they come out the field, is don't go to the club because these niggas in the club they getting fucked up in it. But when they in the field, if you hitting their wife will put a mop on the back porch to let you know it's cool to come through or not. That's how crazy it was.
That is wild.
That's how crazy it was.
That is
Fuck a sock on the door.
That is wild.
Put a mop on the back porch and say, okay, you know what I'm saying, my man in the field, you can come through.
That is wild. That's wild.
What you about to do, man? It's mop night, bro. I'll be back.
Shit. I can tell y'all some stories, bro.
Man, but no, but cool. Listen, it's funny.
So was it a local or was it another person?
It was a dude in the military probably hitting her, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it was,
no,
Joe,
the girl was like a local or she was in the military.
Either or,
it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Damn, that's crazy.
Because she's in military housing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So it was dude when Saudi Arabia happened, when Desert Storm happened. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was the first ones to go over there. So that means we was the first ones to come back. So the first ones to come back, we get all the details. We had to do honor guard, which was do the funerals.
Yeah.
We had to offload the planes and stuff like that, everything. Dude, I seen this one chick. She was standing, I mean, beautiful, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. Had 2 kids in her hand, balloons, flowers,
Polynesian?
everything. Waiting on her man to get off the thing.
Polynesian?
Man,
Why would she
Was
be
she Polynesian?
no, she was black.
Oh, okay.
She was
Why
black.
would she be Polynesian?
She was
That's
black.
from
She had
Saudi Arabia.
her titties out. She had her ass showing, everything, man. And I'm like, damn, this got to be the luckiest dude about to get off this plane. By the time when she seen the dude, dropped everything. Kids, flowers, balloons went up in the air. She started running for this dude. He got within she got within the arm's reach, and he knocked her, slammed the fuck out. The reason why was his man had been telling him, you know what I'm saying, through letters over Saudi Arabia, that she got a whole other dude living in her house. The dude had to move out the house.
Crazy.
He was in so long. And of course he got locked up and everything.
Yeah.
But he already knew that. That's how crazy it was over there, Judge.
He knocked her out.
He
with
knocked
the
her,
baby?
slammed her out. Huh?
With the babies in there?
No.
She dropped everything.
No, she dropped the
She
kids.
dropped everything. I was like, this got to be the luckiest dude ever. And she was like, baby. Bow, right in the face. And kept on walking, and then they locked him up. And I seen, I'm sitting there offloading planes, and I was like, what the? But you find out stories and shit, you're like, man, what happened with that,
Bro,
man, dude?
Listen,
That do something to your mental.
that's-
Because you
Yeah.
probably, when you oversee, you already probably got like that on your mind. Like, I hope she not over there doing
Already.
the greasy. And the whole time she doing the greasy on her.
bro, I'm telling you, that is just the tip of the iceberg.
Hey,
There-
bro.
I mean, there's so many other stories that I know that I'm sure OG know of things just as worse as that.
Bro, that shit crazy,
And imagine,
bro. That shit crazy.
like, you're not going to hear this anywhere else. If y'all listen, y'all not going to hear this anywhere else unless you hear from a service member.
This shit crazy.
But imagine you're in a war zone, right? You could die at any moment,
Facts.
right? And you get wind across the pond that your spouse has another man sleeping in your home where your kids sleep as well.
Right.
That do
Listen.
something to your mental.
I mean, of course
Yeah.
you won't get locked up, right? Of course you won't get dealt with in terms of military law.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of men that just they won't recover.
Yeah.
They won't recover. Like they're out of their mind forever, right? Because number one, you have to deal with the experiences and the trauma that you dealt with from deployment, and then you add on the fact that, and this goes to the women as well, because the women in service as well. But then you have to add in that your spouse, on top of that, had an affair and had someone living in your place while you was gone.
It's crazy.
Man, listen. I mean, you can't. You really can't put it into. And I heard about these stories all the time while I was on active duty, right? And a lot of times I had to out process these people, in terms of like getting them separated from the military. I mean, you feel for them, but at the same time, because I know a couple of cases,
Have you ever been through that? Have you ever blacked out before?
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you get with your sometimes, bro, you just lose your mind.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, there was a couple of instances where, and this is when I was pretty senior, but there were a couple of cases where it was people that I knew.
Everybody got a limit, man.
And they would ask me, they was like, Vic, there ain't nothing I can do.
After that,
Ain't nothing I can do.
what the hell you gonna do after that?
Ain't nothing I can do.
What the hell you gonna do after that?
There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. The only thing I can do is counsel you and inform you, hey, this is what your discharge is going to be. This is what you are entitled to. This is what you are not entitled to. If you have questions before you leave, give me a call. But I mean, it is what it is. And a lot of times when these separations occur, it's short notice. Like, depending on the CO, he may want you gone within a week.
Damn.
You know, so and it has happened where I've outprocessed somebody in 5 days. You know, so
not even a full week.
Nah,
that's
like
a work week. Like
yeah, like no, like 1 week, right?
Like,
so depend on what occurs. So yeah, man. I mean listen, there's so many things that go on in the military. It's not just about bullets flying and bombs being dropped on your heads or missiles flying by you. In terms of, and that's why the divorce rate is so high across the board.
In the military specifically, or just you talking about period?
Across the military. The divorce rate in the military is higher than it is just in general.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the simple fact that when you deploy, you're gone. Whatever family you leave behind, a lot of them can't deal with you being gone. You know, so once you get into the dog days of your deployment, I mean, in as early as a week or two, people are already having their affairs of you being gone. You know, so that's why for me, I never took it upon myself to get married in the service because I knew for me, number one, I didn't want to deal with that potentially. But number two, I'm a family man at heart. So I want to be there, you know, to see everything, you know, as far as, you know, my spouse, and then, you know, if kids are involved, I want to be there to experience everything. So I just stood away from going down that road altogether because the stories that I heard was enough for me to keep me single. But yeah, man, that hey, if Pops was here, he'd tell you too. I know Pops had stories from Vietnam.
Nigga, what?
I know your Pops had stories from Vietnam.
Bro,
I know
the stories that he told me was insane. Like
it was so much more,
bro.
It was so much more,
Bro.
It was so much more. Like my grandfather.
Let me call this nigga.
My grandfather, he never got drafted to go into the military. Luckily, right?
Yeah.
When Vietnam kicked off.
Mm-hmm.
Most of his friends were drafted.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say a good over 90% of them didn't come back.
Yeah. See, that's crazy.
Did not come back. But
crazy.
For whatever reason, by the grace of God, my grandfather did not get drafted. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it missed him, but yeah, he would tell me, a lot of my friends who got drafted, he said only a handful of them came back.
Yeah, I had an uncle. That went to Vietnam, and this crazy story, but he just passed not too long ago. So God rest his soul. But
yeah,
they drafted him when he was 17 to go to Vietnam, and he went down. He told me, I remember him telling me the story. He said he went down to the liquor store to get something to drink.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't serve him because at the time you had to be 18 to get something to drink.
Right.
He showed him his draft notice. Dude said, man, get that man anything he want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He went over to Vietnam, came back. He said he lost most of his friends, and they wanted him to go back. So he went AWOL. He was like, bam. So because he went AWOL, I was pissed the fact that they didn't give him a military burial. You know what I mean? He did serve in Vietnam and everything, but just because he went AWOL, you know what I'm saying, whatever, they didn't give him a flag or a military burial. I was pissed at that. I was really pissed. I was like, man, this man, he put his life on the line. You know what I'm saying? Right. He could be dead for this country for real right now. You know what I'm saying? But no, he ain't going over there. He said he wasn't going over there again because that messed him up. You know, seeing all his friends die, getting blown in half.
Of course,
that would mess anybody up.
Of course.
I never understand the dudes that went over there 2 and 3 times and came. I'm like, eesh. Oh man,
it's different.
I didn't want to go back to Saudi Arabia or Afghanistan.
Right,
That's why I got out. I can't hold you for real. That's off the note. When the bullets started flying, I was like, you know what, I'm out.
Yeah,
I can't do this.
And I'm sure, like, because when he came back, when he returned from the first time, did he separate or was he still in?
He was still in. He was still in, but they wanted him to go back, and he was like, nah, I'm not going back.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And his my grandparents, they was like, yeah, if you don't want to go back, you ain't got to go back. That's, period.
Yeah.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? Seeing, like I said, seeing, your friends getting blown in half, shot all up and everything, dying and everything, that's just not cool, bro.
And then
That's not cool at all.
yeah, I mean, and then because also within the military, we're also taught across all branches, like leave no one behind,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So in the midst of bullets flying and
Mm-hmm.
grenades going off and bombs being dropped beside you, you have to pick up your friend's dead body
You know what I'm saying?
and get it to safety.
You know what I mean?
Or
What's left of it.
or what's
You know
left
what I'm
of
saying?
it, right? I mean, you can't think about, nah, I got to get out of here. No, you're thinking about, no, I need to get them out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Forget my safety. I need to get them out of here
Mm-hmm.
first. And I mean, you have
Then got to go back and fight.
right.
You know what I mean?
I mean that
that's crazy.
that's a different. That's why I speak so much on this country. Even still to this day,
Mm-hmm.
it's not doing enough
Oh man.
for veterans. It's not doing enough because you
Dude.
really have to. And there's been so many different accounts
Yeah.
from veterans as far as stories and things of that sort that they've experienced.
Mm.
And the most that they can get is maybe a Purple Heart,
Yeah.
Silver Star, Medal of Honor, and of course, the VA may or may not compensate you properly.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so much more that the government needs to be doing for veterans that it's not getting done.
Yeah.
And even still, like one of my dreams to this day that I'm going to work to is I need to figure out a way how to like end the homelessness
Mm-hmm.
for the veterans
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
if you serve this country
Yeah.
under any capacity,
Yeah.
right?
That's the sickening part to me
Right.
is how
Right.
this country can give billions and billions of dollars away to other countries and stuff, and we got homeless veterans and stuff like that right here in our own country. They won't do nothing for.
Nothing.
That's sickening right there, man.
Nothing. I remember, just being out and about, right? Down in the city. 'Cause I spend a lot of time down in the city,
Mm.
and just like walking around and seeing homeless people,
Mm.
and every now and then, I'll stop and I'll talk to them,
Mm-hmm.
right? And just try to get to gauge like how their mental is and whatnot.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, lo and behold, they are veterans,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and for the most part, whenever I have some money on me, I always give it to
Mm-hmm.
anyone, regardless of who it is. But like, when it comes to the veterans, of course it's near and dear to my heart because I am one.
Mm-hmm.
But I also like to spend some time and actually hear their story because again, anyone who has served this country at the highest level of our government,
Mm-hmm.
and you're homeless and the government isn't doing anything to help you,
That's crazy.
for me it's very, very it's painful to see, and it's very, very it angers me because like you said, we give away so much money, billions, to these other countries, in terms of supplies and things of that sort.
Aid and everything.
But our own people here at home, black, white, whoever, they're not taken care of.
Nope.
They're not taken care of. And one of my dreams is to figure out what I can do to get these veterans off the street and get them the help that they need, because no veteran in this country should be without anything.
True that.
A job, a warm place to sleep at, a car.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah, that's true, man.
no veteran should be without anything.
And the thing about it is, it's so sad that, you know what I'm saying, you got them like that, and now, excuse me, a lot of them will probably be like, nah, I don't want the help. I just rather stay right here. I'm used to this.
Yeah,
and which is sad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which is really sad.
yeah.
So-
And I mean, you can't
What's up, bro?
you can't save everyone. What's up, bro?
I was rushing, had to get the kids together.
Nah, it's all good, bro.
Ooh, I made it.
What's good, man?
Oh, man, y'all got me on the tee. Oh, man.
Let you go ahead and get yourself situated.
Please.
You can, if you got your phone, you can go live right there.
To my Spanish people, por favor. Get myself together.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, how you brothers doing, man? How you?
Good to see you, Spade.
Man, good to see y'all, man. Appreciate y'all having me.
Nah, no problem, man.
Jeez.
So, we'll let you go ahead and get situated, but Scoop, please introduce our special guest we have. Don't need no introduction.
So I guess he don't need no introduction for the people who've been living under a rock that's from here.
Man.
If you don't know who this person is, one of the greatest lead mics in GoGo history. It's not a lot of people that been a lead mic for two, not just one, like two iconic bands. He's actually he's the first person I ever heard on the mic as for a GoGo band, and he contributed on My Love to GoGo, and he's a legend, and I want to give him his flowers. The king of posh, baby. It's the real Spaceman in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here. Yeah. So again, for the people that don't know who you are, introduce yourself.
Yep.
Where you from, where you came from, what you do, all that there.
Yeah.
Well, for the humans that's on this earth that don't know who I be the real spaceman, posh on me. You know what I'm saying? Real spaceman from the 7th and Girard, northeast side. Yeah, man. Speed up.
So I remember when we was walking up here, you told me that you are part owner of a commercial cleaning company.
Oh yeah, man. I'm a businessman as well.
Yes, sir. How did you get in that? Because as a custodian myself, you know what I'm saying, I'm interested in that. You know what I'm saying? So
from a close friend of mine, you know, and it's same way he believed in my dream, I had to believe in his, you know. And I remember just for us when we only had like, I want to say we started with 4 good years. You know what I'm saying? Just 4 good year stores, buffing and waxing, giving them good cleaning and stuff like that. And then from there, we now own probably like 50 contracts now. So yeah, man, I've been doing it for like 10 years plus. Yeah. And once you do something for 10 years, you're a professional. So yeah, man, I've been doing this for a long time. To the point, like certain females that know me, like they be like, "Oh, dang, you stayed down with this." I'm so proud to see now y'all cleaning in doctor buildings and things like that. So man, definitely, that's my job right there.
Yeah, like I asked you that question because I want to, like the audience to see that other side that you still got.
Exactly.
That hustle to
gotta have it.
To to get it done, even though you see the glamour and go on stage and all that, you still work for yours and not standing on your laurels. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you gotta work for this road. You gotta work for this road. It ain't no joke. You gotta work, and I got kids, man. Like, my baby girl knows, like, Daddy, can I have some money? So I gotta stay on my grind. Like that ain't even that's just one of my grinds. Like but definitely like one of my good businesses as well. So yeah, man.
So like the older you get, you try to like invest more
and more. Got to, especially when you what they say, you hang around 5 broke people, you're gonna be broke. So got me hanging with 5 people that think rich and they are rich. It's like I gotta be on the same type. So even my man, like, he's so big into stocks. Shout out to my boy JR that I'm in business with. He clean green, by the way. Come get us, man. Check in. We will make sure you're clean with the green. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, my man, yeah.
Nah, I mean, listen, people, because we've talked plenty of times in passing space, just, before you go on stage and even after you come off stage, and the fans they just see you as Spaceman, lead Mike.
Man, I'm
but
father.
you're a father, you're a businessman,
Man.
and this is part of the reason why we wanted to have you on the show, because a lot of our audience, they know you as
Spaceman.
Right.
I'm party 24/7.
Right. but there's so much more behind that people
Most definitely
don't know and they don't see. So in terms of even with just you being a father first and foremost, speak to that, because you have kids, that you're trying to raise to be successful.
Oh yes,
people
most definitely.
people in this society. Oh man,
two
yeah.
2 girls and 1 boy, 3 kids, man. Addison, DeMarco, and Leela. Those my hearts right there, man. Being a dad is so perfect. That's the best thing in life, especially for me coming from a single mother background. You know what I'm saying? So with the mentality already, especially when I had my son, it was like, all right, I can't be redundant,
Yeah.
Like, my oldest daughter, she know what's up. Like, I was still at that time just moving. But I'm still making sure my child, she's straight.
Of course, yeah.
But it's like, when my son came, that really, like, oh, okay. Especially he looks up to me, so it's like, whoa, I want him to be way different than what I was, and I can't be redundant, so I gotta be on point with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure he see me every day, just doing the things, and good thing that I've been around enough, good men to know how to be a father, because it's always each one teach one. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I've always been a good observer, like sponge that up to, okay, this how you move, this how you just spin it off in my way. So man, being a dad is the best thing in life, man. The best thing in life.
What's your favorite part about being a father?
Oh man, being myself with them, cause they nothing but little me's. Like I always tell people, if you know me, so spazzy, wild and crazy, I promise you know my kids. They the same exact. Like to the point it scares me sometimes. Like wow, like my son, man, I see him. I see me and him so much. Like. Me, you know, from my GoGo history, man, I was one of the ones who had the skeets, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just to see my son is on the same type of time, and it's like, okay, I gotta really, even my oldest daughter, what scared me, right? We had skating ring, and she seen this boy skate up to him. She was like, hey, I like the way you skate. I said, oh, yeah, I got to start stepping up now. Have these talks,
Yeah, man, yeah.
My daughters are very beautiful, man. My son's very handsome, so it's good being, just getting that love, you know what I'm saying? Because I already feel like being in this world, I don't have the type of love, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to say it. That's why I give it so much.
You're a black man.
I give it so much to people, so... Man, that's the best part, just getting that love from them, man. They keep me alive. My kids keep me alive.
I know that's right. I know you kind of talked about it a little bit, but
I show it all the time. I got people in my DMs,
Facts.
like, hey, man, thank you, Space. Because show when I'm with my son at basketball practice, soccer practice, like, I show, I be telling people, even my mother be like, boy, you just be showing too much, like, a lot, because at the end of the day, like I tell her, if I got people that's looking up to me, I want to show them positivity.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just talk P and not be P. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
16th letter does it better. So if I'm talking positive and showing positive because we never showed that with these type of platforms, it's like I have to show that. So I have people in my DMs like, hey, bro, thank you for showing me how to operate as a dad. I cry. I cry
that's real.
I still don't know what I'm doing, but I thank God. I pray.
Yeah.
I pray every day. God, show me the way to make sure that I'm doing good for my children. I pray, man. Prayer is the most part.
And that is, that's one of the reasons why, number one, we wanted you to come on this show.
Appreciate it,
because of your positivity, but not only that, but also because of the work that you're doing. Behind the scenes, because we just from a community standpoint, we don't celebrate positive energy
at all.
You know what I'm saying? And as long as you've been a GoGo game, and we've been going to the shows for a long time. One of the things that I always appreciated about you was your positivity amongst the chaos.
Oh man.
But also your originality.
Thank you.
You know, because it's a lot. You know, even with GoGo, it is a copycat game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what has always stood out, it was your energy.
Thank you, brother.
And your originality.
Thank you.
So I want to give you your flowers on that.
Thank you, man.
And just let you know that we appreciate you, bro. We do, because that we need more of that positive energy. You know, because as men, we already egotistic, right?
Right.
And that's cool. That's cool. But at the same time, you know, we have to be impressionable as well in terms of, like, you know, each one teach one.
That's why I always
pass down what you know.
I always tell a person, you know, once you know yourself, once you understand yourself, you'll understand everything else.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like what make a great society for us humans is understanding, patience, and balance. You know what I'm saying? Just like I was telling a female, because she was like, yeah, love also. But I was like, love fall in the definition of understanding, because once you understand love, how to love yourself, you'll understand how to love someone else.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Life is simple. As humans,
Facts.
we make it complicated.
Man.
You know, I always say these type of things. You know, if you're going to keep it real, keep it real. If you're not, don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just too much confusion.
Yeah.
That's what's going on with this world. And we got to start standing up as black men, man. We
Facts.
really got to start standing up. So
Facts.
I'm on that type of time. Like, it's crazy because my man was like, man, you give me Martin Luther King vibes and stuff like that. And plus, like, I work at a church. I clean up at a daycare. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, man, I'm all for the people, man.
Facts.
All for the people.
It shows in your personality, because I'm not going to lie to you. Like, we talked maybe like one time in person, like in passing, and then like over the Instagram. So like when I see you that day at the gas station, I was like, I'm like still as a fan, not as a person that
appreciate
that know you. So when you was like, "What's good, bro?" I was like, "What's good?" I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, "Okay, this nigga know me." I'm like, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So
man, I love
you know what I'm
everybody
saying?
that love me, man.
Hey man, I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? From like this the standpoint of one of our first topics is like the originality point. Like nobody was doing what you was doing, especially when you first came. Well, like when All Stars came out, man. Let me tell you something. I got
them on my chest. So
Let me tell you something. Do you remember
my brothers
the performance y'all had in Duval Homecoming? What was it? 07?
Nah, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that at all?
It shows that I don't remember.
Yeah,
I know you probably did so many shows.
It's so long ago, bro.
You probably did so many shows.
I ain't just
I get it.
I do moonwalking. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the great plant on this earth. So, you know, yeah, man, I be a lot of shows I don't remember.
Yeah, but nah, that was the very first time I ever heard GoGo live.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on speakers or something?
So I mean, y'all was cranking. You know what I'm saying? It was you.
I think you was. I think Space at that time. You was.
Was he the second?
I think you did the second, or you was rapping.
One of the two.
Yeah.
I was crazy at that time.
And
I was crazy.
Like how old was you? Like 07?
Oh man, 36. How was I? 20 something.
Early 20s.
Yeah.
Probably like 20, 21.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around that time.
Yeah, because Space a few years ahead of us, so he had to be about 2021.
Yeah, around that time. I get confused with dates. Excuse me, humans. I ain't always perfect, man. That's why they say practice. Hey, practice makes perfect. You dig? I practice it, baby.
Nah, that was damn near like 16 plus years ago. Yeah, so it
it
was a little minute, but nah, that was a hell of a night, man. Yeah, but that was around the time. Who was it? It was All Stars.
It was All Stars, ABM.
ABM. Was CCB there that night? Or
Either
was it
the CCB or it might have been XIB.
No, it wasn't XIB. Not that time.
At Duval, yeah.
Not that time. That was CCB. So. It was CCB.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It was CCB.
They headline, right?
Yeah, CCB
they
headline.
Yeah, they headline.
Now,
shout out to my brother E-Town.
Yeah, now, that was around the time where y'all and ABM, y'all, you know.
Oh, neck to neck, man, shooting.
Yeah.
My brother, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let me
a lot
tell
of
you
people thought we was beefing for real though.
I just thought it was just all some competitive shit at the time because I didn't know nothing.
See,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I just thought it was competitive type
Almost
shit.
definitely it was.
I ain't think y'all was, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody was fighting but y'all. The niggas in the audience was fighting. Y'all wasn't fighting. You know what I'm saying?
But see, just for context, like even at that time, because we were so young, but like looking back during that time, we didn't understand that like a lot of stuff was like orchestrated. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Just for like the build up of the shows.
Most definitely. I don't know, man. With that, because that still talked about to this day, like. And to the point, I remember me and Shooty, because again, that's my brother.
Yeah.
Like, people don't really understand. I could never beef with my brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you job performed with them too.
facts.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I remember that. I remember that. I was like, wow.
I remember this beef was so serious, like to the point people was calling me, like, again, I'm different from this GoGo, so it's
Right.
like niggas was calling me like,
Personally,
hey,
you
what's
off
up,
that
hey,
shit,
bro,
yeah.
what's up with them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that type
shit.
of time, like I had to calm shit down. Like,
Yeah.
hey, nah, it ain't like
It
that.
ain't like that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even with their side, you feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like we was on some Biggie and Tupac type of time shit. To the point, luckily, we understood. Okay, hey, let's just utilize this, but we still keeping it cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have really went there.
Right.
It could have really went there.
It could have did.
Especially with us, but it was a lot of emotional stuff behind the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know, you still those my brothers, and by me understanding as I got older, because again, a lot of niggas didn't understand my type of time. Like,
Right.
When I came in this GoGo, I wanted to rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my man Freaky Yo came to me, and my man Dre from ABM, the drummer,
Dre,
because we all
yeah.
went to school together.
Yeah.
So, and Feast, can't forget about my boy. They came to me. They was like, bro, you can rap, so you want to be in the GoGo? I'm like, what? Nah. So, again, I came in this to, you know, to really show me. I don't care whatever band I play for. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I'm still loyal to my guys.
Right.
So it was just a lot of personal behind that too, like feelings, like, damn, you know, you just gonna up and leave us like that.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But I just want them, again, to go back to the understanding part. Just understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
But that come with communication too,
Right.
which our people not big on and which we should be on, because
Right.
communication rule the nation, right?
Right.
So, hey man, yeah, man, that was a lot with that one, boy. A lot.
Like, how did you feel when they hit reggaeton? Because
Oh man,
they fucked y'all up with that one. Just keep it a bean.
Well,
Whole club, yeah.
well, I mean,
y'all did y'all thing too, but hey, bro.
see, they put out a CD. What made it like for them to have the up on us? I talk about this, Harry. I swear to God, those my brothers.
You not
people
fucking
do
with me?
not
I don't
know
give a-
those my brothers, like for real. Especially rest in peace to my boy Doug.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace,
Dougie Doug.
Again,
Rest in
he
peace.
was with the Spaceman go below. Y'all know. I'm gonna tell you how big this was, right? I mean, one day
Yo,
we out
what's good, fool?
Morgan. We out Morgan. Rest in peace to my boy, man. This is how GoGo was so strong.
Morgan State.
Yes, man. We out Morgan State, and I forgot the show was over. Went to go see TCB. So I end up losing my phone. I'm mad as hell. I'm walking to the car. Grouping my some dudes walk past. Spaceman go below. Y'all know. I can't even be mad, man. I can't be. They got me on that. And, you know, it was a good thing. I'm glad because at the end of the day, it didn't go past as off negativity.
Yeah.
We still kept a negative situation positive.
Yeah.
We still kept that.
I remember when we had Dusty on the show,
My boy.
and shout out to Dusty.
Shout out to
And
Dusty.
He was saying that when he first got started, that a lot of what he was doing was marketing, and he didn't even realize it. So just in terms of just the quote unquote beef between ABM and All Stars, that was marketing.
It definitely was.
That was marketing.
Because it made you want to go to their shows even more.
Exactly.
Especially when y'all was on together.
Right. Exactly.
He was
Right.
like, oh, yeah, we want to see this.
Hey, I used to confuse. I remember me and Shooters was out, these dudes looking at us like. So the dude walked up. He said, "Man, I thought y'all was really beefing."
No, real talk.
Like, nah, bro.
Real talk.
And we
real
in my
talk.
mind, like, again with the market, I'm
real
like,
talk.
wow, hey, bro.
Niggas
if
arguing
we
who will
would've
beat
did
who
this,
up.
man. At a
I was
time
like,
when the
ABM beat
brand,
their ass. Come
Yeah,
on,
man. Yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah.
oh my god, people
Yeah.
from New Jersey would have been geeking to come to see what's
Yeah.
going on because that's how big it was, man.
Yeah.
It was that big, and again, it's the venues. The venues. That's why I call. If people could check my Instagram, by the way, the real Spaceman 7. I've been speaking on this. Like I remember they said when they're gonna start shutting down the clubs.
Yeah.
I said when you do that, it's gonna be a lot of chaos in the city.
Yeah.
Facts, there ain't no stress.
It's gonna be a lot of killing going on, and a lot of people don't understand. Like I was just telling somebody this yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't understand, like, I remember Chopper City in 37.
Mm-hmm.
They was beefing heavily back in the day. This at the DC Tunnel. I'll never forget this story. And I was cool with them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
One thing, again, my energy, my vibe, man, it was like I was always cool with everybody because that's all I gave off. You know what I'm saying? I understood at a young age, energy is everything. My mother always told me, you give what you receive. So that's with anything. You give love, you're going to get love. You give hate, you're going to get it right back in your face. Right. So it's like I remember those two hoods was beefing. Mm-hmm. And I remember 37 right here, Chopper City right here. And I'm like, but it was still a mutual, like, okay, we rock with you, Space, so we ain't really gonna do nothing. Yeah. Whatever we gonna do, we'll take it outside. Even Rick had that. Shout out to Rick, man, the GoGo Balls.
Rick, yeah.
He even had that. The GOAT. I seen him like even do that on the stage. They was about to get into it, but Rick paused that. Yeah. So it was like with GoGo, we had that type of that strength that we could stop this. Yeah. Of what's going on. But now you take us out, look what's going on. Just like back in the day, you know, again, when you take the fathers out the house, what happened?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah.
So it's the same thing. That's why now I just be trying to, man, I'm cool with my GoGo brothers. I want them to understand that. But understand too, when I'm on that stage, I am on, you know, game time. I am on competition mode because at the end of the day, you don't see Jordan going in the game talking about, okay, well, this is Kobe. I'm a chip. No, I still have to show you how I go.
Exactly.
but a lot of people get stuff confused. Again,
exactly.
When we off the stage, leave what was on the stage on the stage. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
That's a word, bro. Yeah.
Leave that shit. A lot of people don't understand, like, that's how I be. Like, again, I'm whatever, whoever. But when I'm off, that's not me.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people got to understand, again, actors do the same thing.
Same thing with playing sports, bro. Yeah, exactly. Like on that football field, it's different. But the minute that helmet come off, all right, I'm back to my normal self.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And within the GoGo game, like you said, Space, a lot of people don't have that on and off switch.
No, but it's hard. See, man, I'm giving y'all some real shit.
Nah, when how we getting into it?
And it's you got me up early in the motherfucker.
No, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you, bro.
But yeah, man. Hey, man, this shit. This shit here.
Yeah, I'm getting into it, bro. Yeah. I mean, cause I understand. Scoop understand. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been going to the shows for a long time. You know, and I'm well plugged in the community and know a lot of people. And you know, in our current climate, there aren't as many bands now like it was when we was coming up.
Cause you gotta understand, Instagram is a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. So when that kind of exposure, and then again, right around the time when the club shut down, the youngest ain't really had no choice but to like, okay, we gonna follow the rap wave because the rap wave was popping more.
Yeah.
Which was weird to me.
That Dark Ages was
I went again. I'm a rapper. Like that was the first thing I heard, and I remember like it was hard. You know what I'm saying? We was still looked at like what?
Yeah.
Play go-go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No, fact.
Again,
No. Let me tell you something. I was so institutionalized when it comes to go-go. When I went to college down south, it was hard to dance to regular music because I'm so used to go-go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like one of my man, Rail, that was from the city that went down there with me, this nigga chopping to no hands. I'm like, bro, you can't be chopping. He was like, this how I dance, cuz. I'm like,
I was telling somebody that too. That's how I dance. Chopping is different from beat your feet. By the way,
Facts.
Facts.
It's a
Facts,
difference.
yeah.
Facts.
It's a difference.
It's a big
I had to tell
difference.
somebody that,
It's a
like,
big difference. It's way more. What?
and you gotta
That's
have
night and
energy
day.
when you hitting that chop.
That's night and day, bro. That's night and day. I have to like, hey, bro, especially when y'all play so good, bro. Like, bro, I have to, I have to stretch. I'm like, I already know what time it is. Let me.
Same man, shit, same here. Again,
Yeah.
I look 20, but my bones ain't mine. So
Hey, fool.
shit, I been one time I say, oh nah, I can't do this no more. Shit, me. Let me chill. I gotta work out now. Damn. I got to jumping around next morning. My legs hurting like I just took my legs off.
Hey, yo, I was so glad y'all ain't really hit that joint at the at Martini's for real, because I had to work the next morning. And I say, hey, if they hit this joint, I know I can't control myself. I'm not gonna be able to control myself, but like the next morning gonna be rough at work.
Shout out to the border too. That's where it was originated too. We
Yeah.
definitely talking about
Word,
originality.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They started
That
it,
of course, Flip.
The border.
T.O. Like a lot of people don't understand.
That was the first, like the first
T.O.B.
band I used to see chop. Though.
Facts. T.O.B. because of the Let It Go. That's
Yes,
the chop.
Right.
at the black.
Shout out
at,
to Flip. Shout out to little Flip. Like
at the tunnel.
there we go. So it's like what I did was again marketing.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. I got this. Our shit. Let me expand this shit then. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of did with that. Like I expanded, but a lot of people don't know. Again, it's originated from the border. Lil Flip is from the border. Black is from the border. That play the keyboards for T.O.B., which is my cousin. You see how it's so tied in. So it's like, yeah, man, they did it, and I put my spin to it. I put my spin.
Originality.
And I never got no question about it, like. Because it was a matter of respect thing. I always still shouted them out as well, just like I was telling the female, because she was like, yeah, I know one of your go-go songs. She was like, Woo Lord. And like I was telling her, Woo Lord, again, was created by, Sweets.
Yep.
Shout out to my OG Sweets, you know what I'm saying? Originated from the TCB, Mr. Woo Lord himself, you know what I'm saying? He started that. So again, I just, this is our city.
Right.
We are originators. That's what killed me with
Facts.
people not understanding how originality we are. From the Woo Lord, from the Shia to the Baby to the we're so originally like from other cities, man. It's just that we don't get that exposure that it's supposed to be. And sometimes that's why I got on the DMV Hoods and News guy, because I was like, look, bro, I get it, but you need to start showing more exposure from the city.
Facts.
You don't do that. You even show stuff from people from New York and stuff. This is DMV Hoods and News.
Yeah.
Majority is a lot of go-go going on more than rap. Let's really speak facts.
That's a fact.
And our shows be way packer.
He don't post a lot of go-go.
You not at all.
He don't post a lot of
especially
go-go
with
at
my
all.
shows. My shows, I'm like, man, you got even a lot of people be trying
And the
to
crazy
get
part,
me to
he
do.
be in there.
A lot of people be like, bro, you need to do podcast. I don't really want to do that right now. I'm still staying on my motive of me being an artist and expanding. That time come because a lot of people know, like, hey, bro, you could really show. Because like I just told somebody, what they don't know, like, for an older generation, everybody know it's Backyard, Red Essence, and Junkyard. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These probably you'll hear CCB
Yeah.
because they commercial. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They more commercial with my fatty
Yep.
and shit like that. That shit is played everywhere.
Everywhere.
So it's like what they don't understand and reason why people be like, man, you gotta really speak on this shit because bounce beat is a whole nother world inside of GoGo.
Facts.
Shout out to Polo.
Facts.
Rest in peace to the king.
Polo.
Yeah.
Who planted that, like, structured that whole thing out. You feel me? So they don't understand it's a whole nother world. Bounce beat is a whole nother world inside of GoGo because
Facts.
everybody think GoGo is just socket and pocket.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
No. It's
Yeah.
literally that heavy. That
It's that heavy
bounce.
percussion. It's
And
that
sometimes
percussion.
I hate to say the bounce because New Orleans they try to
Yeah.
no
yeah.
disrespect.
Right.
And
yeah.
which we are, I feel like we're cousins.
Facts.
Facts.
No disrespect. If
Yeah.
we
We
the
really
older
go down
cousin.
and-
We the older cousin.
Facts. Because they have their bounce, but we have bounce as well too in our music.
Facts.
So it's just with instruments.
Exactly.
Just with instruments. So again, man, they really need to understand it's a whole different when it comes to this bounce beat. Cause
I'm
man,
telling you, because when I went down to Alabama and Tuskegee,
There you go.
and they like, and I'm cranking hard down there because I had just got the big joint, big speaker from CVS, about $80.
Alright,
I was in that
alright.
joint cranking with the window. They like they used to knock on my door. Hey. All they hear is babe, baby, that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing straight. Cause at the time, that was when most of like 75% of my music taste at that time was go-go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gonna hear that. So they didn't know what it was. Some people didn't like it. Some people did. But then the band playing doing the butt. I'm like, that's us.
Crazy.
I'm like,
and
that's
they
us.
didn't even know
And they
what it
didn't even
was.
know.
They didn't know what it was.
They didn't even
I
know.
was just talking to somebody, and they was like, yeah, I was just talking to my man Duck, by the way. He was like, man, go, like, we gotta have our that bounce with the rap. I was like, hey, bro, I'm a 10 steps ahead type of guy.
Yeah.
We did that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it don't get enough exposure.
That's what it is.
Like,
Yeah.
Of no funny, like, without music, man. Like, and you wanna know what's crazy? I don't listen to go-go.
Like on your off you know.
I just started listening to the backyard of no funny shit.
Mm.
I don't listen to go-go. That's what keep me sharp.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm really music inclined. Like, I'm the type of motherfucker that's going to listen to some Betty Wright or some jazz. You know what I'm saying?
I was wondering the next question I was going to ask
That's
you.
a different twist.
That's one of the things I was going to ask you. What was your musical influences?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes originality comes with a different taste of I mean, well, not different taste, but different influence from different people that craft your style.
Different types of music.
You know what I'm saying? Different type of music. So I always wondered, like, what was your musical influences growing up?
Miles Davis, Police, the group, by the way, the white
Yeah, I
group.
know.
if people don't-
Yeah, I get it. My dad had that record. I know what the police is.
I don't listen to the feds. This is different. No 12. But yeah, man. Outkast. When I
That makes sense.
met my dad, he played a lot of Outkast, a lot of down. Because my father from Miami, so it was definitely a lot of down south music. And coming from, again, with my mom, she played a lot of old school. So, TDE, George Clinton, you know what I'm saying, the P-Funk. Like,
Yeah.
Man. I grew up on all that shit. Like, that was my whole, man, I love all that shit. Like, I'm a real big musical old school guy. Like, that's what I really listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type, I pull up to the show bumping James Brown.
Yeah.
It paid the cost to be the boss. You know what I'm saying?
Big payback. Big payback.
That's
because music is vibration. You know what I'm saying? Everything is
yeah.
vibration. So, by me understanding that, knowing that, I like to listen to things that mellow me, that get me right. You know what I'm saying? Again, I might listen to some POD before I go in. That's a rock band, by the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Booyaka. Say what now?
Hey, man.
Raven Stadium. yeah.
Or some Red Hot Chili Peppers to get me amped up. Like,
Oh,
for
yeah.
real,
Oh, you talking that shit now.
I really listen to music,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Again, like I said, Mal Davis, like, I'm jazz, like, so I even, again, I went to PG Community College. I had a opera class, so it's like I know about Bach and Beethoven. I listen to that, so it's like I listen to different stuff that keep me, you know, me being me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The different stuff. Again, a lot of old school hip hop. Like, again, that's what keep me original, because I still listen to the original one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
No, that's a different twist, because and that's actually amazing to hear, because you know, normally when you're in something, you want to closely listen and see what your companions are doing beside you.
I don't listen to nobody.
And that's crazy.
I don't listen, no.
That's crazy.
Even when I listen to my shit, I be like, damn, I'm like, damn, I said that. No funny shit, but
Yeah.
I don't listen to I don't, not me. Not me. I don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, just to keep me, just to go. Even when it come to my rap stuff, I don't listen to it. I don't, and I love my shit. I love it, but it's just, I'm always just thinking, moving with my mind. So I try to pass that shit.
Do you like? Is it like not at all? Or do you try to listen to it like a little bit to try to improve? Like, how do you improve on yourself if you?
Shit, I always improve on myself. Whatever I did, that is mindset. So whatever I did at the show, I know I'm gonna try to do better again. I keep that mindset like that.
Gotcha.
That's you know what, I'm glad you said that, bro. That's true, because again,
Stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, man.
right? No, exactly, because again, because whenever you come to the show, that's why whenever you're on the card, I'm at least always there.
I appreciate it. Yes,
Because
you are,
because
brother.
I
Yes, you
know.
I forgot. No matter what day they having, XLB or All Stars, they gonna crank their ass off.
It don't or ABM. It don't matter, because I know.
Oh, you forgot I played with TCB too, by the way.
When was that? I don't know, and I gotta go back in my memory.
Yeah. That's why when you said two, I mean you got ABM,
The
All
reason why,
Stars,
the only reason why I said
XIB, and I played with TCB. I try to not really say it too much, but yeah, man, I played with TCB.
the reason why I said two was like the lead mic, because you wasn't on lead mic on TCB.
Oh no, second mic.
ABM.
I was on second mic.
Yeah.
ABM,
So-
I was lead mic. Before we was ABM, we was called Triple Threat, but I was.
Was you on ABM first?
Actually no. We was Triple Threat at first, and I met Shooters. I forgot how I met my brother, and we've been cool. So one day we went to the GoGo. I didn't even know he did GoGo.
Yeah.
Which was weird. We went to the GoGo. He got on. I said, "Damn, he need to be the lead mic." I can't make this up. My brothers know what's going on.
Foresight. Yeah.
Shooter used to crank.
I said, "Hey, he
still
gotta
do,
be-
still do. Crank
Man,
hard,
come on,
man.
my brother the GOAT of this shit. So when he got on, I say, "Hey man, I gotta have brothers to lead mic, because everybody wanted me to be the lead mic for ABM." I was like, "Nah, I can't do it." So I remember when Shooters first came to the practice, niggas was not. They was looking at him like, "Who is this?" I said, "Y'all trust me, just trust me, y'all. I don't lie. I don't even like to make shit up. Trust me." Shooters got on that mic. After that practice, everybody like, "Oh yeah, we fucking with bruh." He the lead mic. So yeah, he was the lead mic. And then, I was never the lead mic for ABM.
Damn, TCP, that dude.
XIB,
I knew they played. I remember him playing
All
with
Stars.
TCB. I didn't know that was like a thing.
Yeah, that's probably at a point when I was gone. At that point, I was
Yeah.
away
Yeah,
before I came back home.
Yeah.
Because this when Icons and shit was still open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that
Tony Reds was still alive. Rest in peace to Tony Reds.
damn. So that had to been.
That's like 11.
I
That had to been.
performed with my brother.
That had to been 11, 2010, 2011. Yeah. Yeah, I was gone at that point
Yeah.
before I came back home.
The dark ages started began around that time.
Yes, like a month.
After 12.
Yeah,
After 11.
After, you sure?
I said after
After
12.
11.
After
Man,
12.
Man, when that alcohol went down, I said, "Oh shit, it's over."
Well, what I'm saying, that
No,
was the start. That was the start.
CFE went down, I said, "It's over." Good God.
No, I knew it was over.
Nah, because TCB was still playing at the Icon in
2012.
13.
So yeah, it
So
was around
no,
that
so
time.
13.
Around that,
Yeah.
Oh, bruh.
Facts.
Bro, 13.
It's the 13.
It's 13,
You about
bro.
to make me check my
No,
Instagram.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling
It
you.
was
What
the
I'm saying
13. It's the 13.
Nah, bruh, because after 2012, 2012, I wasn't feeling.
No, I
think
feel
that
you. No,
the start.
it was decline at that point.
That's
No,
what
I
I'm
feel
saying.
You. No, I feel you. Yeah,
The decline started because
yeah.
2011, you still had the joints at the downtown at the the Armory. At the Armory, at the DC Armory.
Ooh.
They still had them Jones. Them Jones was crazy.
Yeah.
Them Jones were crazy.
I just wish those shows.
That's what I'm saying.
And
We
DC
didn't.
Star.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying in 2012 nobody was still playing.
Right, no,
what I'm
right.
saying is the start
It
of
was
the
starting to decline.
decline.
No, I agree with that.
Was
Yeah, I agree.
2012.
I agree, yeah.
And then it got wicked at like 13, 14.
Yes,
then it picked
fact.
back
Because when
up.
the Icon went away in 13,
Yeah.
that's when it was like,
In 16,
all right, we
they
losing
picked
our
back up.
venues.
Yes,
Like
yes.
around 16, they picked back up. Then the Bounce Beat reunion happened. Let me tell you something about that Bounce Beat reunion.
Woo.
You showed your whole ass at that Bounce Beat reunion, okay?
You sure?
Yeah, you had that's when you had for King of Posh. You had the motherfucker the whole Kage cloak on.
Oh yeah, man. I had Tony the Tiger on my
Yeah,
back.
no, what's that? 16? No, I think it was 17. 17 or 18, one to two. You had the Hokage cloak on. Showed
Okay, okay.
man,
Oh,
I
yeah.
chopped
I'm a
so
Naruto
hard
fan.
that day, bro.
I'm a big anime guy.
Nigga, when you did that, bro, I was like, niggas don't know. Nigga, I was in there tripping. I was like, yo, this nigga got that. He got that shit on. I was like, he got that shit on. I was like, he tripped. Hey, he had the right Hokage too. Hey, bro, I was like, this nigga, bro, he got that shit on, bro. Y'all bugged out, bro. Hey, bro, he hit that joke like, hey, web out, jump around, give him a buck. Hey, bro, chop. Hey, bro, hey, bro. I'm gonna show you the video of me chopping to that shit, bro. Hey, fool. Crazy, y'all went stupid that day because I was with MOB played that day and all that. Hey,
Oh,
fool,
man.
that was a hell of
Yeah,
fight.
I did not
you
go
was
to that
not
show.
there, bro. Me,
I didn't go to that show,
D-Love,
yeah.
my cousin, my brother, he went, bro. We was.
Hey,
Bro,
bro.
we
I
just
went.
tripped
I went.
out,
All,
bro.
I went to hell.
when was that? That was in 17?
I'm gonna have to double check,
18.
but it was.
No, it was 18.
It was either 18 or 17.
It was 18.
I don't think it was 16. I think
No,
it was
no,
18.
I think it was 18.
18 or 17.
I was just looking at that.
That
video.
shit was crazy,
It
and
was
they had it on
18.
YouTube like this, like
Yeah,
on
it was
YouTube.
18.
It's a couple spots you see me losing my mind.
It was
bro.
18. You know why? Because
19.
19? Was it 19? Damn,
19.
was it that late?
1918. I posted a video. Yep, 2019, August 19.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
I
hey,
wasn't- yeah,
'cause
I
if you
wasn't-
probably
yeah, I
go
was-
in the
I was
DMs
not
with me and
there.
you, bro, you probably got. Hey, you probably got.
I was
Yeah,
I was
yes, sir. Hey, fool, we lost our
Peed
damn
up,
mind
man.
in that joint.
Peed up,
For
man.
real.
And I jumped in the crowd.
Sure did.
See, that's why it's like sometimes, and a lot of people be mad at me. They be like, "Space, you'll never be popping your shit." I'm a more humble type guy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but sometimes you gotta let them know.
Facts.
Sometimes you gotta let them know.
Even like
let them know.
I let people know like how many lead mics you know jump in that crowd.
Hey,
How many lead
Yeah.
mics you know they got their back to the crowd. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Again,
right.
You got if you want that energy, you gotta give that energy.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how many
yeah.
lead mics you know that's really into these people's faces?
Yeah.
I'm only seeing I. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but I for
as
real.
much
with
in the
people.
crowd like that, it's
Come
not
on,
a lot of
man.
people like that. You will see them.
And we
But
talking
they
about
won't-
coming and putting that shit on too. Peed up, better speed up, man.
Put that shit on. We put that shit on.
For real.
Talk your
I don't
shit.
dress. I don't dress
Put
like
that
no.
shit on.
I don't dress like no lead mic. Don't know
He
lead
put
mic
that
dress like
shit
me.
on.
I represent posh in a real posh way. You know what I'm saying? I'm very original, very different. You know what I'm saying?
Describe that. Describe pause.
Oh,
The people that don't know.
Oh man. So
describe it. Break it down.
Oh, they proud about the way. They proud about the way. Everything is P, 16th letter, but posh, by the way, is pushing our society in an honest way. Again, if you didn't hear me, pushing our society in an honest way.
Yes.
Everybody peed up. Tell a hater to speed up, because in the end of the day, everyone have posture. So you gotta know about your posh. I key that.
I'm glad you just did that because
everything in an honest way.
Because when people in the community, you know, even fans, when they hear posh, they don't understand what
Not
posh
at all.
is.
Now remind you, brother, I had this chain before they came out with Posh Lounge.
Facts. Yes. Yeah.
It been for that shit,
Yeah.
I had the tattoo. Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm ahead in my game. Sometimes it even get me frustrated. Like, cause my city, I be wanting them, again, no disrespect, man. We looking like too much biters. Everybody talking about they got sauce, they got drip. That is Houston, Texas. Let them have that. Everybody got sweat. Let Atlanta have that.
Yeah.
But Posh, we got that.
Yeah.
We this us.
We don't use a lot of our lingo a lot.
Not at all.
It blows me.
Not at all. Not at all. Cause I be like, come on now, we say wellin'.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
Not
Blow your day. Chile.
Yeah, that
We
shit.
got lingo for
shit
days, man.
Yeah. You know what's
Chop,
crazy?
like-
I think now we're starting to like slowly we're starting to embrace our lingo, because even when we go to other cities and we use our lingo, they like oh you from you from DC, because they already know
Slim.
exactly.
Oh yeah,
I hate when they try to take it from us.
We've
bro.
been saying Slim forever.
Years.
Forever. We've been saying Slim forever.
Slim and Mo.
John like on him.
Facts.
But what? It was a nigga from California. He was trying to say he started that shit. I'm like, fool. Niggas been saying that long before I got here, bro. Stop that shit, bro.
Let's talk about New Balance.
Hey,
Now
bro,
everybody across the country wearing New Balance.
Hey, bro, Baltimore niggas get on my damn nerves, bro. Keep on
Shout out
talking
to
about
B-More,
that.
though. Shout out to
No, shout out to B-More, yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
love. But y'all get on my nerves. Y'all say y'all started that shit. Everybody know who started that
they
shit.
know
We
who
put that
started
shit
it.
on. And you want to keep it a bean? We was the first one to start wearing butters.
That's a fact.
We was the first one to start wearing butters.
Facts.
Even what's the name? Biggie said the shit
New
in the
York,
song.
right,
You
facts.
hear me? Because when y'all came
What
on
Kanye
here, when the
say
shit
he
got
got his
hot,
style from?
I'm telling you.
Come on, man.
Y'all better stop playing. We
started shit,
put
man.
that shit on. We didn't stop playing with
Nike
us. Real
boots,
talk.
which I'm mad at Jim Jones.
Yeah, bro.
I hope you see my face, Jimmy.
No, real talk, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I rock with you. I rock with the whole Dipset campaign, but y'all did not start on Nike
that
boots.
shit.
Not at all. Because I remember when I was wearing Nike boots in the 10th grade with the all-round bubble going around joints. You ain't had them. You ain't had them. Y'all probably started rocking the colorful joints, the all white ones, Bama style joints, but not with the all black, especially with your all bubble around. No, you wasn't doing that. You wasn't doing that. All the hustlers back in our days had Nike boots. Because they was on the block every day.
Right.
In New York, y'all was on the block with butters.
Facts.
Stop it, man. Do your history, man. Like Marcus Garvey say, how you gonna know your future if you don't know your history?
Facts.
That's the only reason why we start wearing Nike boots, because they took butters from us. They started wearing the butters. It was like, all right, then we switch it up.
We always get, like, for instance, Burnt Out. We've been saying that, and who got a song called Burnt Out? Migos.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
It's a lot of stuff, man.
And even with the OG Nike boots, that's why we pivoted to the ACGs.
Man, talk it.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk it.
You know what I'm saying? So
we originators, man.
no, we are. We are.
Originators.
And we don't realize how much power and influence we have.
Lizzie.
Locally, and people bite from us. And we think we biting from them.
Originally, we weren't even talking about fucking hot dog. We were saying clear. We were talking about that thing.
But that's because we don't get the exposure. And
Right.
Then we start. Well, come on.
I understand only because even in the situation with the Top Dollar situation, like a lot of people thought, he started Posh. No, that's just my little bro. You know what I'm saying? He was around me. Mm-hmm. So,
shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Top Dollar. That's my boy.
Shout out to him.
Cause a lot of people be thinking I'm beefing with these guys.
I ain't know nothing about it, bro.
I take care of my kids. I don't have time to worry about none of that. Man.
You're too old for that shit, bro. We got.
I got people that look up to me.
Thing.
So you know, when it came down with him, you know what I'm saying? People be like, oh yeah, he started. At first, you know, I just like was like, oh what? It used to make me mad, but when you understand, well, hey, he out. People see him. All it is that I really wanted was, I was like people to like show who really trendsetters of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't just try to take shit and run off with the shit. Show who really trendsetters of this shit, so people could get a real good understanding on how we kick this shit down here for real. Cause we been P before even P was hot.
Yeah.
For real, man. I don't understand. Like, we had players down here as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King Juju. You dig what I'm saying? For real. Like, we had, for real players. And, you know what I'm saying? Real P's, man. Man. For real. So, people got to know the history of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get the exposure. And that's where I come in again with the DMV Hoods and News. Like, bro, like, show this shit. Like, even when I get mad at him, because I be like, bro, you keep showing people, you know, no disrespect, not original. Everybody biting. Again, I come from the hip-hop era when you, like, from Special Ed to EPMD type, like, those was original rappers. You know what I'm saying? You knew their different sound. Like, that you was corny if you was biting.
Hey, bro, Special Ed was cold.
Hey,
man. You heard of Special Ed? Special Ed was
What?
cold.
Nah, bro. No.
Special Ed was
what?
Nah, bro.
What?
Nah.
Special Ed was cold, bro.
So you never heard I Got It Made?
I'm
the highest. The highest.
I gotta hear
I'm
it.
not
bro.
a Puerto Rican, but I speak it so that you know. What?
Better than that.
I gotta hear it, bro.
Special
I gotta
Ed
hear.
is
I don't
cold.
remember.
What?
Special Ed is cold. You remember
That's
the
why
movie Juice?
a lot of these music.
You remember the movie Juice?
Yes.
Remember the dude that took Raheem girl?
Yeah.
He walked
That's
to the red
Special
car.
Ed.
That's Special Ed.
That's Special Ed.
Facts.
That's
Facts.
Special Ed.
Facts. Oh my God.
Hold on. Say it on the
I
mic.
heard
Say it on the mic. Say it on the mic. What you say, OG?
Speaking of the movie Juice, Tupac got Super Tens on in that joint, and he got them joints from DC niggas.
But that's it, all right?
Come on, man. I love to hear this shit.
You hear me?
Thank you, OG, for that. I love it. Fuck with the city, man. This shit real pretty, man.
Man, I'm telling you, we started a lot of shit. You know, it's one thing that you started, and I don't know if you, like, realize it. You started that whole cranking with a sample of a meme.
What you mean, man?
In the kitchen. Every time you in the kitchen. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. I'm in that kitchen.
I like TikTok.
Y'all was the first one to do that shit.
Shout out to Mikey.
Nobody, nobody.
That
That was fire. When y'all
Mikey
did that,
came
y'all
up
was
with
the
that
first person to crank with a sample to a meme.
Oh,
Think of anybody else before that. Think nobody.
Nobody. That's why.
Not a meme.
That's why I throw me out with
It's a song or something, but not a meme.
And GoGo don't really be. They look at me like I haven't did so much. Shit.
Nah,
They don't understand.
Nah, bro. You influential, bro.
I did
Real
so
talk,
much
bro.
shit, man.
They don't understand.
Yeah, real talk. Even with the sample, like people was doing something like y'all was like fucking that shit up with them samples, bro.
I'm
Real
glad you
talk,
said
bro.
that, cause even like at first I wanted to say, you know, even with the when you said reggaeton, like again, we was hitting Spanish songs.
Yes. I was the first person doing that shit.
Yeah.
Which is ironic. I have Spanish kids now.
Yeah.
I have my kids is from El Salvador. How about that? Which is come on now.
That's crazy.
Que paso, mi amigo?
But that's why it used to hit so hard because it was so different, and we was like, "Yo, what is this?"
Facts. Cause he had hit that joint, and then what's the name? CCB hit the rock music, and you were like, "Damn, that's like that shit hit different."
Because we added those things into the music. Even like, man, we got a reggae song. Like, come on, man. We man. XIB, we've been doing this shit. No, like I said, no. Shout out to my boy Roger.
Man.
Oh.
We gonna make it pop. What? Oh, hey, bro.
chills in the back of my neck, man. I just got chills in the back of my neck, man.
That was the Thai seafood days.
Yeah, it was the Thai seafood days. Yeah.
Ah, boy, I'm telling you, hey, cuz.
I don't want your autograph.
Man.
Yeah, bitch, yeah.
Hey, fool. Oh, my God. Hey, fool.
We tell him, yeah.
Man.
She out. We tell him, yeah. Come on, hey, man. Shout out
Hey,
to my boy
fool.
Lil Flip, too, man. We was some dogs.
Oh, my
Niggas
goodness.
couldn't fuck with us on that mic, man.
Oh,
we was some
my
fucking
goodness.
dogs.
Hey, bro.
Go back and do your history with these hooks.
Man.
And none of, that's why to the point where none of these, they hit all old hooks from Reddit. Having my shit be original and like what? I remember, rest in peace again to my man Doug.
Yeah.
Doug the one who told me to keep hands in the air.
Man.
How about that? How a lot of shit that a lot of people don't know. Doug told me, I remember he said, Space. Because again, I was just hitting hooks. He said, hey, Space. One day at the show, he said, hey, Space. Keep that hands in the air.
Wild out.
He said, keep that hands in the air, bro.
Wild
See how
out.
that crowd
Jump
is?
around.
Ever since I did, bro. Shout out to rest in peace to my boy. I feel like my boy here with me in spirit anyway. So rest in peace to my boy Dougie.
Hey, bro. You got, for the order, like, if you had to put like a top 5.
Skinny jeans. Again, ABM,
shit,
we started that shit. Grills in our mouth.
If y'all had
chains. We really made what the city what they is today, man. And a lot of and that come from ABM, man. A lot of people don't give us our credit, man. Again, remember me and Shooters used to go. Me, Shooters, Dre. We used to go to Macy's every weekend. Pentagon City.
Pentagon. Shout out to Pentagon.
Pentagon came
We
through
used to-
so
Shout out to Pentagon
we used to
City.
Punish that
Pentagon
joint,
came
man.
through so clutch, man.
Every day, like, man, it's still to us in this day. Like, even I remember, my ex-wife used to be like, "Why you gotta always buy an outfit for a show?" Like, yeah, it's like
Could you
that.
put that shit
It's
on?
like that. I have to.
You gotta put that
cannot-
shit on.
I don't even feel right if I come in with the shit I had on at a show. I swear to God. Like, to the point, I'm so.
Would you wear an outfit that you wore on one show to another show? Like, not like the regular, but like in the future.
Depending on what it is.
Like, you would put that.
So you saying if like Space had like 2 shows in a day?
No, not 2 shows in the day, but what I'm saying
Like
is,
the next day.
nah, because the type of person that I think you are, I don't think if you had 2 shows in the day,
Well, they back to
you
back though.
You gonna
I'm
switch.
switching
Okay,
up.
okay,
I've done
okay,
that.
okay.
I've done that.
Thank
Okay,
you.
yeah, okay.
I bring outfits.
Putting that shit on.
Back then, I was
You know what I'm
bringing
saying?
outfits because I already knew. Damn, I'm sweat. I'm
You gonna
this
sweat
shit
that
out.
out.
Yeah.
You gonna sweat that out, gotta put that shit on.
I even throw my. I was just telling somebody this like
You got to pull out that cloak again, though.
I threw my shit. I throw my shirt away.
The cloak,
The coat.
the cloak, the Hokage cloak. You throwing
Oh,
that away?
no. Hell no. Hell no. I'm a big anime fan. I can't do no shit like that. And if you want, like, if people really follow my history, I had a Naruto.
Headband.
No. I had a Naruto zipping up because this one, Dub Zeros first came out. I had the white and orange Dub Zeros, and I had a Naruto zip up that I got from Spencer's. We talking 06 now?
You did.
I just be wanting people to wipe their eyes so they can
put
see.
that shit on. Nah, like, no, and real talk, you are part of the two.
I don't follow no rapper, none of that shit.
Hey, nah, bro, you part of the two of the greatest go-go songs to chop to of all time.
Would that be?
To hands in the air
Yes,
and
sir.
so good, bro. When y'all pull out, bro, when I heard the
build up.
I was like, I know. Cause like, and the look on people's faces, it was
It's
like,
more than one church. So
I was
had
like,
to take
I
you
was
to
like,
the-
I
to
was
the Posh church.
like, I know damn well they not about to hit what I think they about to hit.
You better know it.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yo,
You better know it. That's why sometimes I don't really want to hit it. I know how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
I know how
Bro.
it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Even to the point, I remember now. You know how so big that chop is. Like I remember people was trying
Oh
to
my
compare me and
gosh.
Twin, because Twin again my ABM brother. I be like, bro, I love your voice. I love that shit.
Twin got that distinct sound.
I always tell. Oh my god,
He got
tell
a
my
distinct
brother, I'm
sound.
Like, he
Right, he
have
got that distinct sound,
You
yeah.
Bro.
You gonna hear it, so.
if you talking about top 5, those two, Get Stupid by Reaction.
No, coffee shop. You tripping?
To Chop to?
Coffee shop. Fuck yeah.
That's
No. I like the song better.
What's that? What's the joint? We got your number to the non-stop.
No, I like the song better. Coffee Shop is a better song to me, but I feel like Get Stupid is a better song to chop to. If you get what I'm saying, because if you most of the time,
That's tough.
Most of the time in coffee shop, you shake it, pop it, ooh.
But ain't nothing better than that chop train.
And Get Stupid, you getting stupid, bro. It's crazy then.
What about that chop train?
Oh, now when y'all first
Shout out to Rick who came with the idea.
I was
very
in
good
school.
marketing.
Facts.
Oh my God, he's a marketing
when y'all first did that.
Oh my.
I swear to God, bro.
I forgot what CD it was.
You better start up the train.
Cause Rick, this again, what did I tell you the history from Chop?
Hey, wow.
I just told you the history.
Hey, wow.
I'm gonna tell you again. This how Rick knew what was going on. Again, Chop came from the border. T.O.B. started it. Spaceman perfected it to a point you gonna know it's coming from me. I remember Rick said, "Hey, bro, we gotta do something with that. Like add the Chop, cause the train shit was even.
Oh, boy, this gonna make you chop.
I remember the first time he did that in the motherfucking CFE. I said, shit, I got competition.
I missed it because I think that was when I left. That was right when I left Tuskegee for Tuskegee. It was in the fall of 2010.
Oh man,
2010 or 11.
That Chop train, boy. That was.
I think that's when y'all when
they did the version. Yeah. Was it 2010?
I think it was 2010 because Rick was on. I think it was a studio CD. I forgot the name of the CD.
It was a studio CD.
The song was like 8 to 10 minutes long.
Yes. Oh my!
It was like 8 to 10 minutes long. Man, when XRB hit that, I was like, yo,
doors opening.
They weren't
They
ready.
hit the doors opening. I ain't fool. Doors opening. Hey, you fucked
man.
I ain't fool. Oh my God, bro.
That was man. We again originated.
Doors opening.
And I come from a real energetic background, so I had to do that shit.
Like I was saying earlier, that's why whenever I know you're on the card, I'm there. Because I know what type of energy I'm getting. Every single show. Because I mean, everybody had their days, right? Before you get on the stage, you might have went through something, right?
Oh yeah,
cool.
Hell yeah. Cool. That was my therapy. That's why every time I got on that stage, people was like, "Damn, bro, you just cracked, bro." Half of the time, I'm up there crying because I just
that's
went through
crazy.
something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what the fuck I just went through. So I'd rather give that energy off in the mic than come in here and try to start some shit.
Ain't not space like. From experience, I'm gonna say this from experience, and I know a lot of people probably been through the same thing. But like, y'all helped a lot of motherfuckers get like,
thank you,
like aggression off.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could be anywhere and you could chop your ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like I lost my dad when I was in 06. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So, GoGo was one of the things. Especially with football, where like I would get my aggression out because I miss my dad. You know what I'm saying? So the chop to so good, the chop to Lord, the chop to
get stupid,
hands and ass, get stupid. You know what I'm saying? They can't feel my faces. You know what I'm saying? The bump joints. You know what I'm saying? At that time, that did a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? And I know it did a lot for other people. So. When I tell you we brought you on to tell you that you a legend and you probably saved a lot of lives, including this one that you looking at. You know what I'm saying, bro? I appreciate y'all what y'all did because, you know what I'm saying, we needed that. We needed that as a community and as a culture. You know what I'm saying? And still need that. You know what I'm saying? Cause nah, you good, bro.
You good,
you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to give you flowers because that shit is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't ever got the love of GoGo, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, I appreciate you, real talk, bro. Like, y'all important. Y'all important, and I wanted to make sure y'all get y'all flowers when y'all alive to hear. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Damn, bro, you about to make me.
that's real, bro. You know, because
Mm-hmm.
that's why anytime I get a chance to even talk to TJ, Rick,
Shout out to New Impressions.
Shout out.
They
doing their thing.
Yeah.
Him and Jones
got
doing
shit
their thing.
Right now.
Yeah.
They doing their thing. Them
got
Jones
shit
doing
on
their
lock
thing on
right
their
now.
show, on their podcast.
But I tell them all the time.
Shout out to my Juddy P.
I tell them
Shout
all the
out TJ
time.
Jones.
Yeah, Earl. I tell them all the time. Like, listen, man. Yeah, y'all.
You love calling him Earl.
Hey, Earl, a good heart, man.
Nah,
Man,
that's a good dude.
yeah.
Bro. That's a good dude.
heart.
Yeah.
That one thing I can
That's a
say.
good dude,
Every
bro.
time he seen me,
Real
it was
nigga, bro.
always
love.
mutual love. Like his love for people, bro.
Facts.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, fool! I never get the first time
Unmatched.
I seen him perform, but the first time I met him, I think it was at one of them little, either free one of the free shows, chopping my ass off in the joint. He was
And
like,
you
"Hey,
see,
bro."
I talk freely about
Yeah.
these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even know that. Again, you see me showing Rick love and all
Yeah.
that, but shit, me and Rick was beefing one time, a point in time.
Yeah, that's my
But you
goal.
wouldn't know that. Though.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? What was in was in. We ain't
Right.
gotta just put
Right.
that out to people like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Because again, we as men, you should know how to. Even anything in a relationship is working to get over that shit
Right.
we had a
Right.
misunderstanding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say again, even I was just telling somebody too, man, right now GoGo could take over if we all really came together because now
Facts.
you got we could psychological this thing. So if you got all the rappers that's beefing with each other and the rapping shit watering down now because ain't no originality, it's like
Facts.
we come together and we show more of that.
Right.
It's going, oh shit, we gotta fuck with that thing. No beef in time. Nah, none of that, man. We want to get
Right.
money. Well, I want to get some money and take care of my children. Man.
Yeah.
I want my kids to see me perform like.
Cause now other states they're aware of GoGo now.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like these shows that happen down in Atlanta and Miami and Carolina, it don't just happen for no reason.
They started. It was in North Carolina. It was like
Yeah, with A&T, yeah.
Yeah.
But these shows
That-
don't. But what I'm saying is these shows don't happen for no reason. And I hope the bands.
Oh, you said A&T?
Yeah, A&T.
Yeah, A&T, yeah.
Man, I just wish all these things. were good. When I used to go down them shows, boy. Oh my god, boy. Oh my god, boy. We
I
was
wanted
ready.
to go.
Shout out to my boy Yachty
I wanted to go.
and Lamine, the JL Entertainment. They
It was
the
like y'all
ones-
went, then Reaction went, then Renegade went, bro.
It was over. It was
Yeah.
over. Oh, shout out to Renegade, my man.
That's
a-
my man, my brother. Shit, forgive me, Lord, forgive me. Shout
Who you
out to
thinking of?
Renegade though. Shout out to
John, yeah.
Forgive me,
Hey,
John.
fool.
I ain't see you in a minute, my boy.
They
I love you,
had
boy.
some
And Twitty, my boy
shit.
Twitty, you know what I'm saying? I'm my boys, man. I'm still my boys, man.
They had some shit.
Of course, they had
Yeah.
Dub on their team.
That Dub,
Right.
man,
Rest
they
in
had
peace
some.
again.
Yeah.
They
The
had
only-
some shit.
Again, if you lied today, it'll tell you I'm the only nigga that could go hook for hook with the. You know,
They had
only.
some shit.
Well, I'm gonna pop my shit. I don't think nobody fucking with me, but if we come in to bring a number, they'll probably be the only one.
The reunion
I'm not
show,
gonna lie
the
to you.
reunion show
I'm not-
Renegade had, I think, a couple years ago. I did not
missed it.
go.
I missed it.
I did
I
not
was at
go,
work.
but it was.
I'm
was-
saying
it was
they need
packed
to do
out.
it again. They need to do it again.
It was packed out.
Cause they had some shit, bro.
Yeah,
Shout
Yeah.
out to Renegade. They had, when you walk out in the club,
they had
the
some
girl you don't know it.
Renegade had-
Baby, what's your name? Hey, that's what.
Right.
Hey,
Renegade had. I ain't gonna lie.
they
And
had
all of us
some
knew each
shit.
other, bro.
Right,
all
right,
Of us
yeah.
was still
Shit.
cool with each other.
That was the golden era. Hey, bro, when we had Bilal on, bro, because we had Bilal on for
Shout out
a
to
season
Bilal,
finale. Hey,
man.
shout out
Big
to
bro.
Bilal. Hey, but we had Bilal. We were just talking about the golden era, bro, because you had so many. Even though you had the heavy hitters, you had so many like lower level, mid level bands that used to crank in their own right.
Shit, you gotta shout
From
out
the-
to these young bands now, like
Facts.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Action. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shout out my young nigga Cole, man.
But Big Action been out for a while though.
For real? Well, they give me newer vibes.
Big Action been out for some years now. Not from back then though, type shit. But they been, cause when they somebody else.
There was somebody else.
Okay.
And
When it was it New Action they turned to Big Action, or am I tripping? It was because a lot of the.
I don't want to get it wrong. I want to say it was New Action.
There's a lot of bands that used to be somebody else and rebranding themselves.
Right. It's like Perfection. Perfection used to be 3DB.
3DB.
Right.
Wow, for real.
Yeah,
bro. 3DB.
Yeah.
3DB. So that ain't nothing but 3DB.
Yeah.
That's still Sebo on them. My boy.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother too.
Probably some new people springing in there, but like boy, woof. We had.
Yeah,
I wish I could just
come on,
rewind twice, bro.
Them times, that's what. Come on now, Polo, man.
Yeah,
Polo,
rest in peace, Polo.
Yeah.
Man.
It's still
Rest in
people
peace,
to this day that don't go to the shows
Because
of
of
Polo.
Polo.
Y'all, like people don't understand how much impact. Hey, Low wasn't lying when he said them 3 letters mean something to the city, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Them 3 letters mean something to the city. Like people don't understand they whole weight, man. Them times, man.
That is why I tell y'all all the time, like all the band members that I know and I'm close with, y'all are important. Y'all are pillars. Y'all are pillars because, like Scoop said, y'all saved a lot of lives and don't even realize it. That's why every time I see y'all at the shows, I tell y'all like we appreciate y'all. And when I say we, like I'm speaking for everybody. Like, we appreciate y'all because...
Oh, somebody said Tinko, too. I can never forget about Tinko.
Oh, you can't get...
I would never forget about Tinko.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
I would never forget about Tinko. It wouldn't even be me if it wasn't no Tinko.
Yeah.
Or Lil Zoe.
Facts.
They go that deep. Or Damo. Even though me and my brother not seeing eye to eye, I still love my brother.
That's automatic. Taking it way back with Tinko.
Come on, man. Come on.
Taking it way back.
I swear to God. This where a lot of shit again. Let's go back to originality. Ski Cheese. Ski. If Sexy Ray just came out hot, she's young.
Ski.
So if people really do their history, you will see they stealing from the city. Because if you go back to a video where Tinko was saying Ski Cheese, where originally already came from. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand it. That's why sometimes I get mad at my city.
Yeah.
Y'all like things outside of it, but you don't really like what's inside your home. That's weird.
Yeah.
You got a PlayStation inside your house, but you like your outside place. Rather play somebody outside than inside.
Yeah,
your own home.
that's crazy.
Don't make no sense, bro.
It don't. And that's why sometimes I get very frustrating. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta give my people their flowers, man. Tinko, what?
Facts.
What?
We getting ready to wrap this thing up, man.
Okay.
You got any closing thoughts, Scoop?
Hey, bro, good shit, bro. Nah, you have any closing thoughts, Space, before we go out?
Man, just shout out to everybody.
We appreciate you, bro.
You know, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for even having me. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for me being late, too.
No, it's all good. You're a father first, bro.
and I'm glad that you came, bro. At least you came, bro.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, they be late and they just say fuck it. You at least still showed up. So
yeah, I got it, man. Got to, because I still had to make sure that people get some of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Facts.
And I'm gonna make sure I promote this as heavy as well because we need more of this.
Appreciate you, bro.
More of this, man. And I would love to definitely do it again because I got more.
Oh, you family, bro. We welcome back anytime,
more,
bro.
Man. I got more for y'all. Like even people just timing in, which I should have already hit my live, but I got more for y'all.
Appreciate you, bro.
A lot of stories that a lot of people don't even know.
Now, once the episode come out, we'll send.
Oh, and love our women, man. Save our women and save our children, man.
Facts.
Peace. Stop the bullshit. Peace. Stop the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Black Lives Matter, but all lives matter, man. All lives matter. When we understand that, man, we know how to have this shit to go, man.
Facts.
So protect our women, man.
Facts.
Mother Earth, that's a female. Come on now,
Facts.
protect our women, because the women are damn sure protect us, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's
We
a
ain't
word.
shit without our women, man.
That's a word.
Come on, man. I just seen that shit that happened at the recipe to Shawty that lost her life.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all gotta step it up. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Y'all gotta love these women, protect these women, protect these children, man. Because the children, they are the future, man.
Facts.
They the future, man.
Yeah. That was one of the topics that we tried to get over, but we ain't had enough time. So.
I know. I have to
Yeah.
do that.
That's why I'm glad you did that. We're going to talk about it on the show.
That's why I said
We're gonna talk about it on the next show for sure.
Yeah.
But hey man, appreciate you coming out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Hey, y'all that live in DMV, let's lift this up. Let's lift this area up. Let's love each other.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Let's work together. Let's get this money.
Spread posh
Hey.
in a real posh way, man. Pushing out society, honestly.
Yes, sir.
Why not?
Yes, sir.
Baby.
And another thing, y'all already know, plenty podcasts is made, but nobody, I mean nobody, lay it down like Spade and Spades. Like, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, all that deal.
On that note, we out. I don't gotta say nothing else. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Peace.
With no head grease. I keep it.
Appreciate